Yes, ladies and gentlemen, always good to see Johan Ghazali up against Zakaria El Jamari at one fight night 35. Back in there, not too long of a turnaround against a veteran, a fun fight. You looking forward to it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just happy to be fighting again. My layovers are a little too long for my liking, but I'm just happy to be back in there.
How did you feel after the last one? I saw you had some words for some people.
Ah, I mean, it is what it is. People will shit on me for doing anything. And especially now, uh I would like to say that I'm one of the biggest I would say stars in one championship that I have eyes on me. So uh yeah, it's most of it on my part is just for extra publicity. So I just play into the marketing game a bit, but yeah, it doesn't really affect me.
But how, as a human being, does it not? Just waking up and having thousands of comments, people telling you that they love you, people telling you that you suck, all sorts of every part of the spectrum, right? Like, how do you deal with it?
Ah, I mean, it's hard. Honestly, it's hard. But I guess I just have thick skin. For me, I'm okay with it. But my family, they get pissed off. My dad, he reads the comments, he replies to every single one that he can. And my mom, the same thing. If you look on her Facebook, you'll see just paragraphs of her going against haters. Like for me, I'm just I just look at them as like it's like money signs. I just like, oh, this is money, 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 like that. So uh yeah, I guess I just have thick skin. They can't tell me anything that I haven't already told myself. And yeah, I have a good team around me.
How's the pressure of, I live in KL, right? I grew up here. So, how do you feel about carrying that flag? Because we haven't seen any success, right? Agalantani fought for the belt a long time ago, and it wasn't a close fight with respect. And Malaysia wants success, and I guess they want you to help get it for them, right? So how do you feel having that hope on your shoulders sometimes?
Uh, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure, but um, I mean, I feel like it's gonna happen. I really believe it. I can see it. It's gonna happen whether I lose a few fights or I have a few mishaps here and there, but sooner or later I will challenge for the belt, and I'm 100% confident. But of course, right now, if we're looking at it, it's hard to see. But in my mind, I see this down maybe 5, 6, 7 years from now. I see me as one of the best. And of course, now there's gonna be a lot of learning curves, just like anything in life. But I mean, the pressure put more on me. I don't feel it enough. Let's go. I love it. I love it.
Talk to me about Zakaria then. What do you expect from him? He's had a couple of results that didn't go his way, but usually he's in some exciting fights. He lost to Alif, another Malaysian, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Beat
yeah,
Tong
yeah.
Pun though, and Tong Pun, he's a tough fighter at times.
Yep, 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 yep. Again, you never know with these 4 ounce gloves and this rule set. So, uh, I never underestimate anyone. But Zakaria, hope if everything goes right, if everything goes according to plan, if the weight cut goes perfect, this should be an easy fight. This should be easy like the last fight, but I guess wasn't so easy. So, yeah, if everything goes according to plan, inshallah, it's gonna be an easy fight. Yeah,
And a finish then.
100%, 100%.
And Diego Paez, was he better than you thought he was going to be?
Uh, yeah, I think so. I think he was better than I thought, but honestly, I'm trying to evolve my style a lot now. So I'm trying to mix a lot of things into my my style rather than just going full on just trying to knock somebody out and just hoping for a lucky punch, you know. So it takes steps for me to get to the point where I want to be. And even after the fight, everyone told me that, I mean, shit, it is what it is. You know, I started my career so early at the top of the stage with all these eyes on me, and while me trying to evolve my style and evolve my my style, you know, and it just sucks that everyone gets to judge and look at me while I'm doing it. So, uh, yeah, it's gonna take a few steps for me to get there, but I'm gonna get there.
Do you think that some people need to be reminded of how the game works? Because a lot of people either they're not even professional at 18. They're fighting amateurs in school halls, right? And that's
Uh,
is that kind of what you're getting at? Like a lot of guys, nobody sees them evolving their game because at 18 they're not fighting on the biggest stage. Is that
Yeah, because nobody gives a shit. No, uh, yeah, that's what really pisses me off. You know, there's people who can just judge you based off. I mean, I don't know. It's even hard for me to talk about it because these people have never done anything. They've never stepped into the ring. If you look at anyone who's stepped in the ring, they don't judge even a little compared to what these bloody couch warriors or keyboard warriors do. So it's hard just being on the other side of it, but at the same time, you know, this is the price to pay, and I kind of asked for it.
What about your coaches? How's Superbon and Nong-O? Do you ever get like good cop, bad cop from them? Like, some people respond differently to different things. Some people they need like hard coaches. Some people just need encouragement all the time. Do you need a bit of everything? What works best for you?
That's what I like about this gym. You know, there's a bit of everything. I get on in the first minute I get shit. The next second I get told that I'm still young and I'm gonna be the best, and the next I get told that I don't know anything. So that's what I like about this gym. There's a bit of everything, and yeah, they've been really supportive. Nono has been super supportive. I really admire him. Even just watching him train, watching the level of dedication, discipline he has in this sport is just that's enough for me. You know, just watching him, he's here every day. He's training every day. I've trained with so many stars, but honestly, he's the most dedicated that I've seen. So, yeah, big ups to them. So there's a bit of everything here. Superbound has been supportive as usual. They just yeah, after the last fight, it sucked. It really sucked, you know, because of course I was just expecting a different outcome, and having the whole bloody country watching you cry your eyes out after a fight, it doesn't really help, you know. So, uh, yeah, you know, I just take one step by step, and I keep moving.
Nong-O versus Rodtang. What do you think?
It's crazy we're even talking about it, honestly, but of course everyone expects Rodtang to win. And honestly, I feel like Nono really has nothing else to prove. He's been. I read something that he was the best fighter in Thailand. I think best fighter of the year in Thailand, year 2006. I was born 2006, so that's enough. You know, that for me, I don't think that he has to prove anything else. But if he gets it done, if he beats Rotang, he is by far the best. 100%. Senchai, Buaka, whatever, you know, No is pound for pound the best.
And one thing I would say is that not too long ago, Nongo nearly stopped Nico Carrillo with low kicks, and Nico Carrillo is like two weight classes above him now. So there is
He's
something
huge.
there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The experience, the everything. You know, there's this, even me, you know, I've been doing Muay Thai for like what, almost a decade now. I feel like I know a few things. But when I step in there with No, he tells me these little details, like when, uh, like like tiny things that you don't notice. It's crazy the level of experience and knowledge that he has in the sport. So, uh, yeah, there's levels to this.
Can I ask you, because this is one of my things that I'm interested in at the moment, because everyone else you can match them up and you can see it and it's clear, it's going to be Haggerty Nabil or it's going to be Haggerty Yuki Yoza, all the big fights, and then Superlek fits in
Yeah,
there somewhere. But Takeru, I think, is the most important that he gets matched up well for his next fight. So can I ask your opinion, Albert? Because I
yeah,
know that you threw
yeah,
your hat
yeah.
in the ring as well, so I thought that was interesting.
Takeru. Um, I'm sure there's a few options for him, but uh, I don't know. I would love to fight him. I would love to fight him. Other than that, who else is top five ranked? Is Takeru top five ranked? Is he?
Yeah, and
I don't
kickboxing.
think he is. He is, huh? Kickboxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, kickboxing. So I don't really know. I don't really know.
Dennis Purich wants
Uh,
to fight him, and
Dennis.
Birkenhead Bomber as well wants to fight him. Like the yeah, so uh,
I mean, everyone wants to fight him, because everyone thinks they can beat him, and everyone claims that he's overrated and stuff. But I don't know if they let me fight him, I'll fight him. So yeah, shit. Me versus Takeru in Kuala Lumpur. That would be cool.
I heard rumors that they're trying to get one back to KL, which I would love to see as well. Um, yeah, out of the latest
Yep, yep, yep.
out of the latest news, what's interesting you? Are you impressed with Jiao Suyai? I'm impressed by that guy. He's was like, did you see his knockout against Nakrob? He's scary, right? He's in your division.
Yeah, yeah. He's been fighting the best. He's pretty good now. I think he's in his prime right now. So, uh, yeah, he's in his prime right now, I think.
So, do you have a message for the fans ahead of this next fight?
Just keep watching, keep supporting, keep watching, and no, of course. Okay. I said just now, if you watch it, like, if you look at it right now, my fans might be a little sad, but I promise you guys that I'm a long-term investment, and in the end, you guys will get your money back. You guys will get your return, and supporting Jojo now is like buying Bitcoin in 2010.
Wish I did that. Yo, I quickly just want to ask you about Aleph fighting for the title, Prajanchai. He's the
Mm-hmm.
underdog, but this is a special moment. Like I said, it's been a long time. Agilantani, right? The last Malaysian to
Yep.
fight for the belt. How proud are you to see what Aleph is doing? And he's chasing a dream as the underdog against one of the best to do it, right? In Prajanchai. How do you
Yeah,
see that?
yeah. I'm very proud. I'm very proud that I mean, at least I've helped open people's eyes that Malaysia can do it. You know, I don't want to take a bunch of credit, but without me, I don't think there would be that many eyes on Alif too. So, yeah, I'm rooting for him. I hope he gets the belt, and I'll be right up there with him soon.
Awesome, man. We're enjoying watching the ride. Maximum respect. Always great to catch up with you.
Thank you, brother.
See you soon. Hopefully, see you in Bangkok. All the best.